Hi everyone, and welcome to another class on my channel, Tom Yoga Om. Today we're going to be working through a quick sequence to just get our bodies nice and stretched. We're going to start in a seated position, so just take whatever position or whatever seat rather is comfortable for you and let yourself settle in. If you need a little bit of elevation for your hips, then bring something underneath your sitting bones and just start by taking your hands onto your legs. And press into each side of your sitting bones evenly. Get a sense that your feet are pressing down. And then close your eyes or soften your gaze to look down. And just start by taking a deep breath in through your nostrils and a long sigh out of your mouth. Just take 4 more breaths like that. Breathing in and breathing out, letting go. 3 more. 2 more, filling up the belly, filling up the chest. And last one. Big breath in. And a big breath out. Good. Just take 3 more deep breaths in, but just through the nostrils now. Just take a moment to drop any tension you're feeling, to relax your shoulders, to relax your neck, to relax all the muscles on your face, and to tune in with how you're feeling today and inside. Last one. Good. With that same flow of the breath, reach your arms up as you breathe in. And as you exhale, just float them down beside you. Try to soften through the shoulders as you do this. 2 more. Breathing in and breathing out. Soft shoulders. Last one, really reach up. And as you exhale this time, just twist to your left, looking towards your left shoulder, and draw your chin in to lengthen up through your spine. Take 2 breaths here. 1 breath, twist a little deeper on your exhale. And 1 more. After the exhale, just turn your head to face forward, and then just drop your right shoulder down to your right knee. And you're looking for a stretch in the left side of your lower back. Just hold there, let your left arm relax. Take 2 deep breaths. And try to soften the muscles in the left side of your lower back. 1 more. Good, and then really slowly, we're just going to wriggle. Bring our arms, wriggle them out in front of us. Come into a forward fold. So take both hands out in front of you. Take a big breath in, lift your belly and your chest up. And as you exhale, move your chest forward and find the stretch in your hips or your lower back. And then round your spine down and take 2 deep breaths. Just breathe into your back. Try to soften the muscles in your lower back. And take 1 more inhale here. And a soft exhale. Good. When you exhale, just press your hands into the floor, lift yourself up, have a look at your legs and change the cross of your legs. And then sweep your arms up, take a big breath in. And exhale again, just float your hands down. I'm just going to keep flowing, just do the other side. Really reaching and softening the tops of those shoulders. Last one. This time twist to your right. Looking towards your right shoulder. Draw your chin in towards your neck, finding length in the back of the neck. That's what we're looking for. 2 breaths here. As you exhale, twist a little deeper. 1 more. Good. After the exhale, turn your head to face forward. Drop your left shoulder down to your left knee. So looking for a stretch in the right side of the lower back. Breathe into your belly and into that space. And as you exhale, feel it soften just a little bit. Feel your body round. 2 more breaths, or 1 more breath here. That's it. Good. Now your legs are going to feel a little bit different being crossed the opposite way. Just take your hands out in front of you, nice and slow, and let's come into a forward fold on this side. And you might actually feel it in the outside of the legs this time, because it's our non-dominant way of crossing, usually. Take a big breath in. Reach your chest forward as you breathe out and fold yourself down. I'll turn forward in case you can't see me. That's it. And after that second exhale, press into your hands and lift yourself up. And from here, we're going to roll forward onto our hands and our knees, coming into a tabletop position. And let's start with 3 cat-cows. Drop your belly down as you breathe in. Move those shoulders away from your neck and let your neck and your chest kind of shine forward. As you exhale, flatten your feet out and round your back to the ceiling or to the sky. Just upwards. 2 more, breathing in. Reaching that chest and that neck forward, letting the belly drop down. And exhale, round away. And just do 1 more here, follow your breath. Good. Come back to a neutral tabletop position. Just take your shoulders forward beyond your wrists, lower yourself down onto your belly and onto your chest, and take your hands out underneath your shoulders. Press your feet and your hips down, and inhale, just lift yourself up a little bit into a baby cobra. Reach your chest forward as you do this. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, and again, relax the tops of those shoulders and exhale down. 2 more, breathing in. And breathing out. And last one here. Squeeze those shoulders together and exhale down. Good. Take your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes under, power up into a plank or a tabletop, breathing in. And just hold here for a moment. Find some strength in your hands. Press down into your hands, engage the thigh muscles, and try to lift the space between your shoulders and around the bottom of the back of your neck up to the ceiling. So directly between your shoulder blades, pressing down into those hands. Take 1 more big breath in, a full breath out, and then with a generous bend in your knees, come back into your downward facing dog and really gently bend the knees left to right to stretch into your hamstrings. Keep your shoulders broad so your neck has space to move and to relax and to lengthen. And just keep bending those knees left to right. Take 1 more big breath in. Long breath out. Whoops. And when you're ready, walk your hands forward, feet forward to the top of the mat. Coming into your forward fold. Inhale, hands onto your thighs. Come into your halfway lift. Bend your knees. Exhale, fold forward. Stretch your lower back down. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend those knees, fold your spine down, roll it down. And last one like this, breathing in, halfway lift. And as you exhale, same thing, and this time start to grip your feet into the floor as you fold down. Find some strength as you grip your feet into the floor. And on your inhale, press into your feet, sweep your arms up all the way to the ceiling. And then exhale your hands down through to your heart center. Relax. Inhale your arms up and exhale them down. And 1 more like this, breathing in and breathing out. Good. Let's warm our bodies up and doing a couple of sun salutations. Sweep your hands up as you breathe in. Exhale to fold forward. From here, plant your hands or your fingers on the floor. Step your right foot back as you breathe in into a low lunge. Reach your chest forward, find that stretch in the front of your front of your hip, the top of your thigh. And as you exhale, step back into a plank and lower yourself down. From here, inhale into your mini cobra, just 1. Exhale to lower down. Tuck your toes under, lift up into a tabletop or a plank as you breathe in. Exhale back into your downward facing dog. And because we step back with that right foot, we're going to lift the right foot up this time. And as you exhale, step it forward to the top of the mat. This time find that stretch in the left side of your hip, the top of your left thigh. Take a big breath in here. And you might like to come up onto your fingertips and just let your chest and your neck shine forward as you breathe in. Relax your shoulders. As you exhale, step that left foot forward into a forward fold. Inhale into your halfway lift, lengthening your spine. Stretch your hips and your head away from each other. As you exhale, bend your knees, fold forward and grip into those feet. Lengthen your spine out and then pressing into those feet. Inhale, sweep yourself up, breathing in. And exhale your hands through to your heart center. That's it. Let's go again. One more. Breathing in. Exhale, fold all the way down. This time, plant those fingers or hands on the floor and step your left foot back. So we always just use the same foot in the same sequence. It kind of just helps with memorizing it. Stretch into that left hip. Inhale, reach your chest forward. And as you exhale, step back into your plank and lower yourself down. Good. Inhale into your cobra or a mini cobra. Exhale, lower down. And then power up into your plank or your tabletop as you breathe in. And exhale back into your downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up, breathing in. As you exhale, step it forward, breathing out. Good. Again, inhale, breathe, breathe and reach your chest and your neck forward. Kind of letting them shine out in front of you, radiate out. And as you exhale, step that back foot to the top of the mat, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Reaching the neck and the spine away at both ends. And as you exhale, bend those knees, fold forward. Good. Press into your feet, grip them into the floor, sweep your arms up. And exhale your hands through to your heart center, breathing out. Good. Just take a moment here, a few breaths. Just soften through the neck, through the shoulders, and through the muscles on your face. And then just start to feel your feet gripping into the floor. Just feel their weight. Feel their weight in the toes, feel their weight in the heels. Feel the weight of your foot on the right side, or your right foot. Feel the weight of your left foot. Then try and find a balance between all those points. One more deep breath in and out here. Slowly quietening the breath. Just relaxing that energy down. Good. From here, just grip your feet down into the floor. And sometimes I like to spread the toes out and like physically grip down. It kind of helps to embody that sensation we're trying to embody the sensation we're trying to embody. And visualization helps a lot in yoga is what I'm trying to say. So gripping your feet down helps. And then I want you to take a deep breath into your belly, into your chest. And as you exhale, imagine that you're pressing into the floor a little bit more. Like gravity is a little bit heavier into those feet. You can engage your thigh muscles a little bit as well. And you'll notice that when you do that, your kneecaps lift. Right? Keep those thigh muscles engaged. Sweep your arms up. And as you exhale, take your hands interlaced onto the back of your neck. Good. Just take your right hand down onto your right hip. Wrap your left hand onto the back of your neck. And then inhale, extend your left elbow up. Look towards your left bicep with your head, so pointing your nose left. And keep your left shoulder relaxed as you reach that left elbow up and lean over towards your right side. Good. If you're there, hold it. I'll just run through it again because it's a lot of words. I want you to interlace your hands, take them onto the back of your neck. Just keep your left hand there, cupping the back of your neck, your right hand onto your hip. And then you're looking to your left, relaxing the shoulder, extending up through that left elbow, and reaching over to the right side. To the best of your abilities, try to soften through the neck, try to soften through your shoulders, and just let the strength of your arm and your hand support your neck. Good. As you breathe in, reach your elbow up higher. And as you breathe out, if it feels okay, lean a little to your right. Let's take one more big breath in. And a full breath out. And then come back to center. And we're just going to do the other side. So inhale, sweep your arms up. Interlace the fingers, take your hands onto the back of your neck. Keep your right hand there. If you can see it, it's cupping the back of my neck. Left hand onto the hip, turning your head to the right. Reach your elbow up, but relax the shoulder down. And as you exhale, reach up and over to the left side. That right elbow, keep the legs activated, the thighs activated, 2 breaths. Breathing and stretching into the lateral side of your body, the flank of your body. 1 more full breath in. Full breath out, maybe soften a little more. Then inhale back to center, lift both arms up. And from here, we're going to take our arms out to the sides into cactus arms. We just got one last little stretch here. I want you to circle your elbows. And the other way. That's it. And then we're going to take our elbows onto one another. I'm going to place my right elbow onto my left, coming into eagle arms. If you can't do that, you can take your hands onto your shoulders. And then from here, inhale, extend your hands up. And then move them away from you. Just draw your chin down, relax your shoulders. Take 2 deep breaths into your back. 1 more. Good, and then slowly release your hands. Shake them out, and then inhale your arms up. Come into your cactus arms. Take your left elbow onto your right, loop them around. Again, take a big breath in, move your hands away from you, and then drop your shoulders down, tuck your chin in. Take 2 deep breaths into your back. Last one. Good, and then release your arms, shake them out. We're going to take our hands behind us, interlace the fingers. Last standing stretch here. Reach your arms down, lift your chest up. As you exhale, can you bend your knees and fold yourself all the way down? Let your arms hang over the top of your head. Good. Take 2 breaths here. Generous bend in the knees. Relax your spine. Relax your lower back. Relax your shoulders and your arms. 1 more. And bring your hands onto your lower back. Inhale into your halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. As you exhale, bend your knees, fold yourself down. Take your hands onto the backs of your calves and gently, not with a lot of strength, just pull yourself down. Good. Have a go at kind of wrapping your arms around your legs, gripping your feet into the floor and gently lifting your buttocks up higher so as to stretch into the hamstrings. Shouldn't feel any pain. I want your neck and your shoulders to be nice and soft. Just take 2 more breaths here. Gently lifting the hips up. Last one. Grip those feet into the floor. And then slowly drop those hips down towards your heels. Bring your feet, your sitting bones onto the floor, onto the ground. And just scoot your hips towards your heels. Got one last little stretch. Here we're going to take our hands beside us. And then I want you to bring your knees into your chest and wrap your arms around your knees. Take your arms into cactus arms again beside you. Drop your knees to the right. Just take 3 deep breaths. Just softening and enjoying this really passive twist. 1 more. And then bring your knees back to center and drop your knees to the left. Some people like to look towards the opposite side to which their knees are bending. If you want to do that, you can. Otherwise, just try to breathe here as you're in this twisted position. Notice your belly, notice your chest, notice how they move on the inhale. And just feel them relax and soften on the exhale. Good, and when you're ready, lift your knees back to center, bring them into your chest, give them a gentle squeeze, and then bring your feet down onto the floor. And if you'd like, you can lengthen your legs out on the ground or just take your knees nice and bent, drop them in towards one another. We're going to stay here for 10 breaths to close the class. So So just take a moment to get comfortable and maybe draw your chin in towards your neck to lengthen your spine. Take a big breath into your belly, a big breath into your chest. Fill them up more than you filled them up at all today. And as you exhale, sigh out of the mouth. 2 more, breathing in. Fill it up as much as you can and exhale, sigh out of the mouth. And last one, I'm getting a bit tongue-tied. I want you to fill your lungs up as much as you physically can. That's what I wanted to say on those first 2. You got it, I'm sure. And exhale out of your mouth. Good, let's take 7 more breaths here. Just letting the breath roll in and out of your nostrils. And do your best to lengthen that breath out. Both on the inhale and the exhale, and to make sure that you're breathing in fully and exhaling out all of the air. So notice how your body feels. Notice the energy within you and what's coming up for you right now. And hopefully you feel pretty good. And if you do, just let a little smile draw up the corners of your mouth. See if that changes how you feel. Last full breath in and out. And just release on that last exhale. If you want to stay here, you can. Otherwise, for the rest of us, roll over onto your left side and press yourself up into a seated position. This is a nice, quick class today. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let's just take 1 more deep breath in and out together. Breathe into your belly, into your chest. Exhale everything out. The light in me recognizes and sees the light in you. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste. If you enjoyed that class, it really helps if you subscribe to the channel and if you press the like button. And if you've got any suggestions for classes, you can comment on the comment box below.